10 signs he told his friends about you. Are you eager to find out whether the special person in your life has been discussing you with his friends? It's entirely normal to be curious about whether you hold a significant place in his thoughts and emotions, enough for him to confide in those closest to him. In this video, we take a close look at 10 different indicators that might suggest he has, in fact, been sharing conversations about you with his friends. It's important to remember that each situation is unique, and the factors outlined here serve as general guidelines. Ultimately, trust your instincts and closely observe his distinctive behavior to gauge his feelings and actions towards you. What does it mean when a guy tells his friends about you? When a guy shares details about you with his friends, it typically indicates that he views you as a significant and cherished part of his life. He desires to communicate his thoughts and emotions concerning you to those who are closest to him. By confiding in his friends, he is not only seeking their opinions but also seeking their support and validation. This act signifies that he takes pride in your relationship and wishes to introduce you to his circle of friends, ensuring they are aware of the connection you both share. The topics he might discuss with his friends can range from your interests and achievements to the experiences you've shared together. In many instances, this action suggests that he envisions a future with you and wants to ensure that his friends are not only acquainted with but also accepting of you. Overall, when a guy openly talks about you with his friends, it is typically viewed as a positive indication of his commitment to the relationship and his desire to integrate you into his social network. 1. His friends seem to know a lot about you. One of the most revealing indicators that he has been conversing about you with his friends is when they appear well informed about your life. They might casually introduce details regarding your life, hobbies, or interests into their conversations, even if you haven't directly mentioned them. For instance, imagine you're at a gathering with his friends, and someone brings up your strong affinity for a particular band or music genre. This would strongly suggest that he has shared information about you with his circle. If his friends pose specific questions about your life or experiences, it's likely because they've gleaned these details from his conversations. These inquiries could encompass topics like your profession, recent vacations, or even past relationships. Such questioning not only signifies that he has spoken about you but also that he has painted a vivid enough portrait of you for his friends to be genuinely curious and eager to learn more. Friendly teasing can also serve as a sign that he has discussed you with his friends. They may engage in playful banter, jesting, "We heard you're quite the cook. Don't surprise us with your experimental dishes." This good-natured teasing suggests that they are privy to certain facets of your life. 2. They treat you like part of the group. When you're introduced to his friends and they promptly embrace you as if you're already a part of their close-knit circle, it serves as a clear indication that he has been discussing you. Their warm and enthusiastic welcome, coupled with their eagerness to engage in conversation and involve you in their activities, signifies that they've already developed a positive perception of you. This favorable impression is likely the result of him speaking about you in a positive and endearing manner. You may observe that his friends actively seek your input on various topics of discussion or extend invitations to partake in their shared inside jokes. Furthermore, they might reference past conversations or events in which you weren't present, signifying that he has shared anecdotes about your time spent together. 3. He's comfortable with you around his friends. When he exhibits a sense of ease and comfort with you in the presence of his friends, it indicates a level of trust in both you and his social circle. He seems to have no qualms about blending the different facets of his life. This comfort likely arises from the fact that he has shared information about you with his friends and feels assured of their approval. For instance, he might extend an invitation for you to join in on a game night or a casual gathering with his friends without any hesitancy or awkwardness. Moreover, he might actively encourage you to engage with his friends, which serves as a demonstration of his pride in having you alongside him and his confidence that you will harmonize well with his social circle. 4. His friends follow you on social media. Another compelling indicator that he has discussed you with his friends is when they begin to follow you on various social media platforms. Their curiosity may drive them to want to learn more about you or gain insights into your personality based on the details he has imparted to them. Their interest in your online presence reveals that they are not only aware of your existence but are also genuinely interested in getting to know you better. It's quite possible that you'll start receiving friend requests or follows from his friends on platforms like Instagram or Facebook, even if you haven't had the chance to meet them in person yet. Additionally, they may show their engagement and familiarity with you by liking or commenting on your posts, signifying that he has introduced you to them in conversation, and they are actively acknowledging your online presence. 5. They mention future plans including you. Another strong sign is when his friends engage in conversations about upcoming events or plans and nonchalantly incorporate you into these discussions. Their assumption may be that you'll be part of these gatherings or occasions because he has portrayed you as a significant presence in his life. For instance, his friends might make a statement like, "We should organize a camping trip next month. You'd absolutely enjoy the spot we discovered last year." Such a comment suggests their anticipation of your presence in future plans and their ease with the idea of your involvement. This comfort likely stems from his positive descriptions of you and your relationship. 6. They make an effort to get to know you. Is there a sincere effort from his friends to build a deeper connection with you? If so, it's a positive sign that he has indeed spoken about you with them. Their genuine interest in getting to know you better implies that they've been informed about you by him and are keen on forging their own connections with you. For example, one of his friends might take the initiative to have a one-on-one conversation with you, inquiring about your background, career, or family. Their willingness to engage with you at this level underscores the fact that they've received information about you from him and are genuinely interested in forming their own relationships with you. 7. He refers to conversations he's had with his friends about you. Occasionally, he may openly reference discussions he's had with his friends concerning you. This might take the form of seeking guidance, recounting anecdotes, or delving into various aspects of your relationship. For example, he could say something like, "I was talking to my friends about our recent road trip, and they were amazed at how we navigated through that snowstorm." This revelation indicates that he has shared stories about your shared experiences and that he feels at ease with you to the extent that he's open about these conversations. 8. His friends' behavior changes around you. Yet another indication is a perceptible change in the behavior of his friends when you are present. If they were initially reserved or distant but gradually become more affable and hospitable, it may suggest that they have received favorable feedback about you from him. This shift in their behavior signifies that they are growing more at ease with your presence and are beginning to regard you as an essential and valued part of his life. 9. His friends make inside jokes or references related to your relationship. If his friends begin to craft inside jokes or references linked to your relationship, it's a strong indication that he has indeed talked about you with them. These playful comments might allude to shared experiences between the two of you or perhaps serve as light-hearted observations about the dynamics within your relationship. When his friends participate in this form of banter, it clearly demonstrates that they are cognizant of your connection and feel at ease engaging in good-natured teasing about it. 10. You sense a feeling of familiarity with his friends. Lastly, you'll experience a strong sense of familiarity when you're in the company of his friends, even if your acquaintance with them is relatively recent. This sense of familiarity can translate into a general feeling of comfort and ease, as if you've known them for a much longer duration than you actually have. This unmistakable connection serves as evidence that his friends have formed a positive impression of you, based on the details he has shared, and they are treating you as an integral and cherished part of his life. By paying heed to these signs, you can gain better insight into whether your partner has indeed discussed you with his friends. While every relationship is distinct and these signs can vary, they offer a valuable starting point for assessing whether you hold a significant place in the conversations among his closest confidants. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.